Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a random review. I am Random Ross and today I review Ted. So, this is the third installment in the Ted franchise and it is a prequel TV series to the two Ted movies. And of course it is written by, created by, directed by and starring Seth MacFarlane, along with Max Burkholder, Adrian Ubach or something, Scott Grimes, and Giorgia Whigham. So I've already said this is set from 1993 to 94, where John Bennett and Ted are in their early days before the events of the films, and basically they have many crazy shenanigans with school life and stuff and all the crazy shit. So this is about 7 episodes long, and each episode is about 40 to 50 minutes, and for me it was an easy watch because I thought this series was hilarious. It was raunchy, it was, so it was like, basically it was like Seth MacFarlane's animated world, but in live action. From the scoring, I had Family Guy vibes off it, to the silliness, to the humour, all of that. God, I got a rat frog in my throat. All of that, it was just funny and hilarious. We even had a homophobic gay toy truck in there as well in one episode for one measure. But Seth MacFarlane, he delivers as Ted. I could always hear that Peter Griffin voice in him, and he was still hilarious as the title character Ted. Also, Max Burkholder playing a young John Bennett or young Mark Wahlberg. I thought he was actually quite, did a good portrayal as well, and I'd say, yeah, he kind of does pass as a young John in the show, and I gotta say he was quite funny in it too. Scott Grimes as his dad, Matty. I've seen him in The Orville and American Dad, but every time he spoke and he got to those high tones, I thought Steve Smith from American Dad. And he was a funny, weird character as well. And then I liked, his mother Suze, John's mother Suze, played by Alex Borstein in the movie, but different actress than that. I think it is with his dad as well. But they were funny side characters. Also, John's cousin Blair, who I don't recall seeing in the movies. Maybe she should, if they do a Ted 3, I liked her character. She was like the voice of reason in the show, and was a very likeable and interesting character, and I liked her as well, Blair. So I thought this was a funny series, very risky as well, and I can see why it's on a streaming platform, because they do and say a lot of jokes that you just would not get away with on TV, like stuff that they cut out of the TV edits of Family Guy that they put in the DVD. There's a lot of risky stuff in there, and I'm sometimes like, God, how do they get away with that? But it was a fun series. In fact, it's my day off and I actually made a day of it. It's available to stream on Peacock now, and I just binged the whole thing. I mean, I took breaks, but I was loving it that much and having that much of a laugh. I actually watched all 7 episodes in one day, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. Like I say, it's got that Family Guy vibe and humour to it, and if you like any of that from Seth MacFarlane, then you're gonna obviously like this. It's even got a special voice appearance from Ian McKellen as the narrator in a few episodes. It even has a few more familiar faces that you will have seen in other MacFarlane projects. So, Ted, do I have a thing to do? No, I don't think I do. I think it's You know, a fun one. Will there be a second season? You know what, I won't mind a second season. They can do so much with it before they get to the events of the 2012 film. So, ratings, I'm going to give Ted, the prequel series, you know what, at the minute I'm going to give it a 5. 5 out of 5 for Ted. So there you go, there is my review for this one. So have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I've been Random Russ, and this has been a random review. So until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye.